Good morning, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy middle of the week, happy day. So y'all, today is a real special day for me. I'm going to tell you why, and it's because a few weeks back, one of my vlogs, I was like, oh my god, something just happened, I wish I could share it, but not sure if I can, whatever. I wasn't sharing it at the moment, but I'm sharing it now. Y'all, it's official. I have a new job. Yes. I was board approved last night. I will be leaving my current district and I will be going to a new district. And I'm just very excited because it's been a long and strenuous journey. You know, I've been with my district for 19 years now as an employee, and I was with my district before that as a student. Like, I came to the district as a 9-year-old fourth grader, graduated 1996 as a senior in high school, went to college, came back as an employee in 2000, and 2019, here we are. So I've been in that district most of my life, and last 5 years haven't been the best 5 years. I'm not gonna, go into the details of the nitty gritty and all that stuff. I'm just gonna say that I have been desiring change for a while. And it got to a point where you kind of just feel like you're, I want to use the right words here. You kind of just plateau. We're just gonna leave it there. You plateau professionally, and I'm not driving in the street. I'm celebrating by going to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm in the drive-thru. So don't get your panties in a bunch. So yeah, what was I saying? So I just felt like I plateaued professionally, like I wasn't going anywhere with my career, and I was just experiencing more professional frustration than anything. And I made a decision over the summer to start looking for work. Like, every morning I would wake up at 6:30 in the morning during the summer and just apply. And finally, someone said, hey, we want you. And they have offered to pay me what I am worth. My current district did not accept my terminal degree, my EDS, but this district did. And my pay went up dramatically. Or drastically. Which word? Whatever. Hold on. I got to order my food. Okay, so I've been good, y'all, but I'm celebrating, so I'm at Dunkin' Donuts today. So what was I saying? So this district has accepted me with all of my experience and my degrees and gave me a really nice pay raise. And I'm really excited because I have been a band director, instrumental music teacher my entire career, and I am now able to be a choir director. I'm doing choir, and I'm excited about that. Because if you know me, you know that I absolutely love to sing. I do. And so the fact that now I'm going to get the opportunity to work with kids and to help them do what I am so passionate about, it's going to be so much fun, And of course, it's going to be kids that are like, I want to sing, miss. I want to sing. If you won't. It's everywhere. I've been dealing with high school kids my entire professional career. I've been dealing with all levels. Like, I teach special needs right now, and they're like, elementary level. I have taught middle school. Like, I've worked with all levels, but high school has been where it's been at for me. So I'm okay with those challenges, but I'm just excited for the change. So I'm not going to document too much, but I am getting ready to go drop off my letters of resignation. So here we go. Okay, so I have just parked the car, and it's so funny. I mean, I never made the connection, but the Board of Education office of the district that I work in is literally on the same street of when I moved to this town when I was 9 years old. That was the street that we lived on. So I'm parked, and I'm so nostalgic right now because I'm looking at this street and I'm like, oh my god, that's where I grew up, 9 years old. And then now I'm gonna go to the board and resign and be done with this town. It's a little bittersweet. But y'all, seriously, I am so excited. I really am, because, and this is not just for anybody that's in a professional situation like me, but just relationships in general. Y'all, if you are in a relationship that is just not working, y'all need to say goodbye. Y'all need to walk away. You need to say, I am worth more, I deserve more, and I am saying goodbye to this relationship. And so for me, I mean, this wasn't like an overnight decision, y'all. It took me 5 years to get to today, February 20th, 2019. It took me 5 years. So whatever situation you're in, if you feel that, oh my God, I'm in a toxic relationship and I need out, just start saying to yourself, you know, my colleagues are texting me. I love y'all, girls. But if you're in a relationship that's just not working, at least just start putting it into your mind. I value me. I love me. They keep texting me. I am worth so much more. And just, if you keep saying those things to yourself, like, eventually you're going to start believing it. And it took me 5 years. And I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am going to walk into that building and I'm going to hand deliver my resignation letters. And if they ask me for an exit interview, I will gladly give it, and I will respectfully share all of my thoughts and all of my feedback for future improvement. But this is day 1 of my last 60 days. And Lord knows I'ma celebrate. So let me walk into my victory right now. Can someone say hallelujah? Wow! Yes! All right, so I am making my journey toward central administration. I think there's a fire drill going on because I heard the fire alarms, but it has just stopped. Y'all, nothing is stopping me from walking into that building and handing in these letters of resignation. Like, for real, devil, no. You play with me long enough, Satan, and we are done. All right, there's the American flag. I'm so grateful for this district, for all that it has done for me. But one of my administrators said it best. He said, sometimes you gotta go to grow. So I made the decision to go. And today, I handed my resignation letter. Ooh, that was tough. I tried my best not to shed tears, but that was tough. I sat down with one of the secretaries in the Human Resources Department. When I handed her the letter, she looked visibly, you know, like, oh, really? Because there's so many of us leaving this district. And she asked me what was wrong. And she started taking down notes, and I just started crying. And I couldn't speak. I started shaking. Because it's not easy leaving a place that you've been at for so long. But my colleagues actually sent me a text message with grievances. And I opened the text messages and I just told her to please read it. And she wrote down everything that my colleagues said. And the director of human resources will probably contact me for some type of exit interview. But it just sucks. You know, you give so much of yourself and of your life and your experiences to an organization, an employer, and you become so connected. And when you leave, it's like, oh. But I know this is just like, you know, the ripping off of the Band-Aid. It's tough. It's tough. So now I go to my school and hand a letter over to my principal, which I was very, very clear with human resources on my issues with her. And that's it. All right, now I go to my actual building to drop off a letter to my principal. So here we go. Y'all, so I am in my colleague's office. Okay, those of you that have been here, you know which office I'm in. And we're about to talk now, y'all, because this is serious. Today's the beginning of the rest of my life. It really is. Okay, I'm being super dramatic, but like, in front of God, it really is. So I had a conversation with my colleague a while ago. I brought it up to my husband about, you know, should I write this like lengthy resignation letter? Should I put all these points about why I'm leaving and blah, blah, blah? And then I was like, no, I'm going to just do a one-liner. May this letter serve as, you know, my 60 days notice. But then once I was in the meeting with HR, and I'm going to talk to my colleague about that right now, like they were genuinely interested in hearing why I'm leaving. And so I think I am going to create a document with everything, you know, in a respectful manner, but I'm going to do it. And I think that my colleague agrees. She's eating a sandwich right now, and it looks so darn good. What you eating over there?
It's a fake meatball hoagie, and it's not that good.
It's not that, okay, it looks good, but she says it's not that good.
Purpose.
Oh, I'm getting another text from another colleague. Woo! And somebody else just texted me. But yeah, guys, so yeah, I'm going to talk to my colleague right now, and then I'm going to, you know, keep going on my day because I'm getting fingerprinted today, hence why I did my nails. Yes, 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 yes. It is snowing. Look at this. It's like a winter wonderland. I'm gonna go get fingerprinted now and then hopefully go home before this storm gets crazier. Oh, I hope they can take me early. So the fingerprinting spot doesn't open until 12. So I'm like literally sitting in my car while all this snow is falling and accumulating, and I don't like driving in the snow much, especially with a sedan because it tends to get a little slippery. But, you know, just 10 more minutes, I'll get fingerprinted, and then I can go home. I gotta buy deodorant, y'all, because I ran out. I mean, I'm wearing some, but I just reminded myself. But, I mean, all in all, today has been just pretty interesting, and I'm just gonna end by giving these last few thoughts before I go in and get fingerprinted. And it is basically, there's like a lady in the car, and I don't want to videotape her. It's all about me. I just want to pretty much say that these vlogs focus on us loving on ourselves, you know, doing something for ourselves every day that reminds us that we are loved, appreciated, that we're awesome. And these last 5 years, I think I mentioned before, haven't been the easiest, you know, in terms of my professional career. But I'm so happy that I finally made the decision to resign and find a new job. It wasn't easy because you start getting into this like mind frame of, oh, I just have to stay here. I'm stuck. This is my lot in life. That's it. This is the cards I was dealt with. And no, I'm not believing those statements anymore. And at the end of the day, I love myself way too much to feel stuck in anything. So I thank God for today. I thank God that He gave me the strength to do what I did. I will say that it was tough, and I was trying not to cry, you know, trying to keep it real professional. But when the HR representative, you know, secretary, whatever position she had, when she asked me why I resigned, and I just said, I don't feel respected or supported anymore in this district. And it was just like, oh, I put my head down and I could feel the tears coming out of my eyes. And I whispered to her, I said, do you have tissue? And she gave me tissue, and she was like, it's okay. I said, this is a really hard decision, you know, because I've been here for so long. And it's hard to say goodbye and to leave feeling the way that I am feeling. But I was able to, you know, muster up some courage, and she asked me, you know, to be legit honest with her. And while I was drying my tears, I opened up my phone and I showed her the text messages of me and my colleagues just texting back and forth about our grievances. And I, you know, shared a few more things with her, and I am going to be creating a document with my colleague, you know, just listing things and saying, hey, this is what happened, this is what we're hoping you guys can fix for the future department here, and that's it. Letting that be it, and then moving on. At the end of the day, I love my district. I mean, I've learned so much where I've been. I've grown so much, and I just pray to God that the district keeps growing, that whoever gets hired to take my position and to take my colleague's position, that they're truly in it for the right reasons, not just for a paycheck, and that everybody, gets their opportunity to professionally grow. So I love myself, and I'm so happy that I did this today, and that's it. Today was day 1 of 60, so 59 more days, and I'm no longer an employee in this district. Crazy to say, but it feels good. All right, guys, I love you, and thank you so much for watching today. Please give it a thumbs up. You know what to do. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Share this playlist with your friends. Let them know about the Love-Mes. I want to hear you tell me that you've shared the Love-Mes, okay? Peace out, guys. Happy new job to me. Happy new job to me. Happy new job to me. Happy new job to me.